Adding a spiritual component to your daily routine is a way of practicing self-care on its own. And today, I want to help you establish 5 ways that you can make incremental changes and change small habits that will matter and produce amazing results. Believing in a higher state of being or a greater purpose does not necessarily mean that you have to uproot your daily routine or join a silent retreat of sorts. Just taking a walk or drinking a glass of water can be just as spiritual as, say, chanting a mantra. All of this comes down to your mindset and the way that you establish that presence and being in that present moment. So this is the time to grab your journal because I'm going to share with you 5 ways that you can increase your awareness and bring spirituality to your everyday life. Firstly, let's look at number 1. Wake up earlier to meditate. Now, meditation does not have to be tedious, and it shouldn't be that one more thing on your to-do list either. The goal of implementing a spiritual component in your daily routine is to help you balance your mental, your emotional, and your physical well-being. You can meditate at any time, but I feel that the best time to meditate is first thing in the morning when you wake up, because that sets the tone for your entire day. So set that alarm clock 15 minutes earlier so that you can spend time with yourself, focusing on your breath, inhaling, exhaling, keeping your eyes closed, and taking that 15 minutes for yourself before all of the chaos ensues and unleashes. And with that, you will also notice physical sensations dissipate. So if you are normally anxious first thing in the morning, that breath work and dissipating those physical sensations will really help you bring yourself to the present moment. The second thing I want to talk about is morning affirmations, because morning affirmations can have a wonderful impact on your frame of mind. And the power of positive thinking not only helps you overcome anxiety, but it also helps you build a strong sense of self-confidence. And combined with the power of repetition, affirmations allow you to challenge your self-limiting beliefs, boost your self-esteem, and incite positive changes in your life. If you find yourself constantly caught up in negative self-talk, then you can free your mind from these toxic thoughts and beliefs by internalizing more positive ones. So using morning affirmations is a key to setting yourself up for success in your day. Let's look at a few affirmations that I utilize that might also help you. Now I'll share with you the 5 positive affirmations that I begin with and repeat every morning after my meditation. And using these morning affirmations replaces toxic beliefs with more constructive narratives. Number 1, I choose to be happy. Number 2, I am bold, brave, and beautiful. Number 3, I am strong, determined, and resilient. Number 4, I am in charge of my thoughts. And lastly, number 5, I accept and love myself completely. So those are just examples of the ones that I use, but you should come up with your own positive 5 affirmations and keep them on a Post-it note in your mirror. And when you do this, you have to say these words with conviction. You have to look yourself in the eye, in the mirror, and mean it. I just want to pop in here really quick before we get to number 3, which is practice gratitude, because I'm grateful that you're listening to this video, and I want you to know that I have freebies on my website. And the one that you might be greatly interested in is finding that perfect work-life balance. And I have a guide for you that is completely free. You just have to head over to my website at www.amanda-desilva.com and click on the freebies section where you will find that guide. And you have a self-care tracker, you have reflection, and you have more information that I provide to you for free. So number 3, practicing gratitude can shift your mindset from one of scarcity and lack to one of abundance and growth. When you are focused on the things that you don't have, you cannot appreciate the blessings that are at your disposition. And so, it's very important to practice gratitude daily, whether you do this first thing in the morning, which is what I recommend, or you do it in the evening. Think of at least 3 things that you are grateful for that you can write down so that in times of difficulty, you can turn back and realize what you actually have, because what you have today, you didn't have yesterday, and you had to work for it. So everything that you can see and you can practice gratitude for is here at your disposal. So if you ever ask yourself, what's next? then you're not living in the present moment. And this used to be me. And so I'm giving this as an example because when I was in the 9-to-5 go, go, go mentality, I couldn't celebrate my successes because I didn't take the time to write down what I was grateful for, and I couldn't see how far I had come each day. So remember that we are only as happy and fulfilled as we're appreciative of our victories. So go from, instead of dwelling on what you don't have, to focus on the abundance in your life. Number 4 is move your body. And it's amazing what a short 15 to 30-minute walk can do to boost your spirit, your mind, your body, and get that blood pumping. It's also a great way to connect with nature because we know that there are therapeutic effects by being outside in nature and breathing in that fresh air. So make sure that you add a component because it is spiritual in that sense, where you're connecting with nature, you're connecting with your body, and you're feeling very grounded by taking a quick walk or moving your body. Yoga also has these meditative and spiritual components to it. So choose something that you really enjoy. And last but not least, number 5, ignite your brain, because the content you feed your brain is equally as important as to what you put in your body. And we know that social media, for instance, can be detrimental to your health and mental well-being because sometimes you can get pulled into rabbit holes and negative environments on social media platforms. We don't always realize how damaging social media platforms can be to our self-esteem and our self-confidence. And so, really important to limit your screen time and limit the time that you spend on social media platforms. It is a way to connect, and that is really wonderful, but you want to make sure that you are curating a lifestyle that is going to build you up, build up your self-esteem, and not focus so much on what everyone else is doing, but that you are connecting to that spiritual component of who you are and how you're going to become your best self. So here's a few ideas you can write down in your journal, and you can instead decide to opt for reading inspiring books, possibly listening to words of encouragement, looking at a podcast that can empower you to be your best self, and other forms that will ignite your brain. Overall, the incremental changes and the small habits that you make actually matter. And I'm hoping that you've taken away some really great tips that will help you curate a lifestyle and a routine that adds a spiritual component and gives you that extra added feeling of joy and fulfillment. If you like this Mindset Monday, please go to my website at www.amanda-desilva.com, where you can sign up for the newsletter, receive blogs, receive other special offers, as well as this video directly to your inbox. And don't forget to click below so that you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, and that way you are alerted each week when Mindset Monday pops up. I hope you have a wonderful day. You've added that spiritual component to your daily routine already. You've taken some great notes, and thank you for sharing this space with me and watching my video.